Well, there'll be times when you can't hypnotize the people. There's lots of people who will be watching this, and this is going to horrify them. And some of them will think I'm useless when I say this, and that's okay. I don't mind anything anymore. But the truth of it is, if you talk to the top hypnotists in the world, I mean the hypnotists, real guys that really do the job, they put in the 10,000 hours. They've traveled the world doing lots of hypnosis shows and street and so on and so forth. They'll tell you, as they told me, the truth of it is for pure hypnosis. Remember, I'm talking pure hypnosis. That's when I snap my finger, Pete, and your name becomes Mabel. And you truly believe you're my wife, and we've got three kids together. You'll quite happily hand me all the money in your pocket because we're married. You completely and so on and so forth. The percentage of people who you can put into hypnosis like that is 5%. It's 1 in 20. That's the truth. And yet there's a whole army out there. There's legions of them will tell you, oh, you can hypnotize anyone in 20 seconds if you come in my course. And they're just, well, a lot of them are not complete idiots. They're shut eyes. Their eyes are closed to the fact that that's just not true. And there's lots of people acting in and around them. So if that's true, the fact that it's really, by the way, you don't need to put them into deep hypnosis. Of course you don't. I mean, as we are talking with anyone, they slide into this thing called a form of a hypnotic state. Like when we have to learn all of that stuff, I can't just do it in a simple answer like this. But for pure hypnosis, it's 1 in 20. That's why a good guy who's doing a hypnosis show tonight knows that if he's got 100 people in the room, he's going to do a hypnosis show because at least five will just go boing the minute he opens his mouth. But if that doesn't work, and you need hypnosis, because as Barry Thane once said, if they're a good subject, I use hypnosis. If they're not a good subject, I use therapy. I think it's a brilliant, brilliant, brilliant thing he said. I don't know, 15 years ago he said that. I wrote it down immediately and I've remembered it forever. It's true. If they go into hypnosis, why would I bother doing anything else? I'll just say, nice deep breaths, close your eyes, and the pain's gone. 1, 2, wide awake. How's your pain now? Oh, it's gone. Is it? That's lovely. No, I've now got to find another 59 minutes because they come in at 10 and it's 1 minute past 10 and they're kind of fixed. Will they stay fixed? Maybe not. But we've got a great leg up with a pure somnambulist. But if we can't do the hypnosis and it needs to be done for something like that needs to be done, we've got this beautiful thing called the Swan. And as you know, of course, Pete, because you know who I am, I'll kick off with this one. And many times, I won't bother doing hypnosis. There'll be situations, and I talk about that in my course. You've heard me talking about this, where I'll get clients that I can't hypnotize them, and they don't do the Swan. But I've just got tons of experience now between these two things and lots of other things that know exactly where to go next. And these are called rebuttals. I've got a couple hundred rebuttals so I can handle any given situation at any given time. So that's what it's all about. Yeah.